It's hard to fix your hair in a backwards camera. I just got out of the shower. So, this is kind of just a like fun video because I wanted to do it, but I kind of want to. I hope this doesn't get copyrighted now that I'm thinking about it. I don't make any money anyways on this, so might as well. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back test. I'm gonna show you guys what back testing is. This is gonna be a long video. Right now, I'm telling you right now, this video is gonna be 45 minutes to an hour, and it's just gonna be purely just me back testing and talking about whatever the heck I want. So if you want to watch that, stick around. If you don't want to watch that, I'd click out of the video right now because it's gonna be long, and you're gonna get bored really quick. But if you have the attention span, then I would definitely watch this if I were you. Okay, so I'm literally just going to go back quite a ways and just back test. Okay, so this should be about, this is November. Let's get into this year's price action, because price action this year has been garbage. I'm not a good trader yet, so I can vouch for myself and say that it has been booty. Also, I have a good idea to not take trades before that I'm not probably gonna trade, or just trade micros if I trade Monday and Tuesday. So, funny story, I actually thought today was Friday, and so my brain was all messed up. So we got that, and we got this. Okay. So this is how I mark out my days before I go in. Like, different session highs and lows getting taken and swept and stuff. Going to the 5 minute. We haven't hit market open yet. Okay. And then, so we did hit this. We did inverses for value gap. I have to move my screen. So, let's see here. This is before I want to be trading anyway, so let me just... Wow, I cannot find a good spot for this. There we go. So we're going to let this play out for a little bit until it rolls to about 8:30, 9:30, I think. Okay, nothing. Okay, here's our legs down. See how we hit this? Holy smokes, I'm gonna have to be moving this thing a lot. Okay, so let's check NQ. Yeah, so we almost swept on NQ. Let's check. Okay, let's go back to ES. Okay. Oh, okay, so we swept. Dang, okay. And then NQ, let's check NQ, make sure it swept. It most surely did. Okay, now let's go to ES. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, so right here, the inverse for value gap right here. So I've been thinking to myself and talking to myself, since I'm already down 1,000 on the account, it would make sense for me to risk half that 1,000 I have left to risk 500 to make 1,000, and I'm right back to where I started on a good trade, of course. One of my old strategies. So this would be my strategy that I would take tomorrow. Let's see if it would hit. I'll be gone. All the way up here. And stop loss would be, in theory, it would only be able to be, it would actually be right here. Technically, this is how it works, so we'll see. Okay, so we got stopped. So what could we have did better there? Could have targeted this resistance. That's a whole different ballgame though. So that's just a loss. Okay, so I want to see what would happen if I would have taken it always does that. I don't know why it does that. It makes me so mad. It only lets you do the take profit, even though you need to be able to see if you hit stop loss, if that makes sense. I guess I'll be able to see. So it smoked it, but this is the thing. Yeah, see, it would have played out. So let me think here. Does it make sense to extend this to like 40? Because what's the math on that if I extend it to 40? 500. $500 with a 1-to-1. That makes sense to me, kind of. I feel like it kind of makes sense to me. We'll backtest that actually. We'll backtest it with a higher ticks. That'll be the next thing we take. Okay, so this trade hit. Now I want to see NQ because I want to watch what NQ does. See if it tops the. Nope. Okay, so NQ. Took out market high, so that was actually market open. Yes. Also took out market open, which is right here. Boom, swept this. Hit this resistance. And I know I already know what market does, but technically, we also inverse this for value gap right here. after hitting a resistance and sweeping liquidity and having a big drawdown. Let's try shorts. Let's delete this. And let's do, can we do my tummy? 40, save as 40 tick, 1 to 1. Short. Sell edge on. Okay. So it seems like we're getting the hang of it. I think I like this a little bit better because I know I'm risking a little bit more, but the little tiny that it's, I don't know, it's always risky, especially if you don't have very good, like, I don't know. Okay, next day, because we already took one too many trades on this day, so let's go to the hourly. That was a Thursday. One more. Boomski. Okay. Nope, one more. There we go. Yeah. So it looks like we have a high here. London high and Asian high, or London high technically. London low and Asia low. And then let's go into the 5 minute. Watch that John play out. Okay, so we swept. Okay, so now I want to see what NQ did. Did it sweep? Is the question. I think it did. It did. Okay, so we have both sides sweeping, so no SMT. Oh, now I have a fair value gap right here. So now we're using this fair value gap most likely. And we're looking for shorts. Okay, what the heck just happened? Okay. Okay, now we have, oh yeah. Technically this is our trade. It's a lot of buying power out of there. I don't think I would trade this, but then again, I don't know how to trade. So technically we have to take this. I wouldn't usually, I'd probably close the charts as soon as I saw this. Definitely news or something. I would not go short right now. We'll see. Yep, and I would have got stopped. My point exactly. Too much going on there. Because not only are you closing way above here, but a candle this strong is just to like make up for this huge imbalance right here. And then sweep out the low and go higher. That's what I was trying to say. We did inverse there, but we didn't sweep anything besides this. Hypothetically, let's see if it would have played out. See, that's why I don't know if I'm liking the strat right now, personally. Just because of how awkward it is. Yeah, so what do you got stopped? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me go back to here and show you guys something. So my original strategy was to hit something like this. Now, yes, this has a massive stop. I don't even need to use this. I just need to use it for this. This would be the trade. Then you want to target a draw that hasn't been hit yet. That would be New York low. So this would be a draw. This would be a draw. Let's just see what would happen. So we definitely get stopped. Okay. Note. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot there, I can't lie. So we get this massive push up right here. Okay, let me see here. I've been noticing something every single morning, and I want to see if it's just a coinkydink. Fluke. Never mind, guys. Eight o'clock on a Monday. Alright, so this is the problem with Mondays, guys. Is we just go one way and we stay that one way. We don't get any retrace at all. So here's a low. Here's the Asia low. Asia high. Let's do this. La-di-da-di-dee. And the beat goes on. Okay. Okay, so you see how NQ is like making a good, quite a substantial, like higher high. Wish I could go down to the 1 minute right now, but yeah, I can't. Okay, so basically, I'd be looking for something right here to get inversed. Alright, I'm gonna discard that completely. Alright, I'm probably gonna call it a day on this day. Yeah, okay, I'd call it a day. Mondays suck. I'm gonna say that right now. They're terrible. Go to an hourly time frame. Drop down into lower time frames. Fine targeting liquidity. La di da di da. So this will be London High. Boom! Hit the rolly start with the rolly on. Okay, I'm actually gonna count this as a low because it's showing up on my chart. So I mean, I'm gonna count it. And with these highs all the way over there. Let's go to the 5 minute. Let's get in there. Oh, so we already missed New York Open. Okay. We did not sweep too much. Okay. Okay. This is the type of stuff I have to deal with. Like, what is this? Okay. 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 Okay, so now we have a breaking structure right here. We have a breaking structure right here. Now we're breaking the structure to the upside on the 5 minute. Now we're breaking it. We are going to sweep. You could take a short play off this. Okay. In theory. take short off this. Let me just put that right there. Let's see what this... Okay, this is risky now. But you could buy. We set this Asia low. Let's mark it out so we know what we're talking about. We did hit a draw, and we are getting bullish momentum out of it. So, oh, also we did technically break structure right here. That's a compliments. Don't want to enter off that. Let's enter off a 5-minute retrace actually. So that's nothing. Okay, so now there's a fair value gap though. Let's do that. What does it do? Okay, so filled it. We're gonna enter. We're gonna do stops. Oh. We're gonna do take profit. That's our stop loss right there. In this scenario, I would not be using ES contracts. This is just for paper trading. I'd probably be using micros, so it would only be 2 or 3 micros. It's like, I think it's a 10th of what this would be, so it'd be $120 risk. Actually, let's do this. I need this right now. I need this right now. I need this right now. Ugh. So far, let's take some notes. So, if market So far I've written down, if market opens and moves heavily into one direction, be patient and wait. I was going to say wait for momentum to stop. That's good. That's a good one. Okay. So we waited for momentum to stop. So let's rethink this. Let's also look at more draws, because I didn't realize it dumped this much. If it was real time, I'd be adding way more draws. Okay. So we did sweep that. Where did my liquidity sweep go? I swear, did I not mark that out? I swear I did. Oh, I marked this one out. But where'd that one go? Did I delete it or something? Oh, I see. We manipulated Asia's high. Or we took Asia's high and then we displaced. So let me keep that in mind, actually. Yeah, I could see how I could easily catch that 1 minute time frame, jump in, look for some sort of retrace off this break structure to the downside, boom, retrace, break structure, boom, 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 boom. And now maybe catch that. Maybe. Anywho. Okay, let's think about this straight now. Okay, so I learned this today. This one's the only one that matters on the inverse if I got. And we do not close outside of it. And it's 11:30. I'll be right back. There's a sales dude at the door. I'm not trying to talk to him. Alright, move on to the next day. This is garbage. And most likely I probably traded that and probably took a loss. I'll show you guys good price action when I see it. It would help if I could get into the flipping 1 minute, but I can't, so. Alright, so we took out that low. We have London low. We got London high. We already swept. Look at, we swept Asia. Came down, take out previous day New York. Bear. Bullish. We're definitely bullish right now. Okay. Okay. Just keep going, I guess. So. Okay, so we swept. And we're coming into this. Now, I'm gonna tell you a secret. There's something in here that's very powerful. Okay, so right there. There's only a couple times where this happens that I've seen, like actual trading. Like I can probably count like 5. Where only wicks. If this next black candle is small enough for me to enter, I might even enter off this. Off of this down. We did get a liquidity sweep though. I'd be trading against my plan. But I'm trading with a trend. I can't be distracted by other stuff. Okay. Boom. Because I think that is a break of structure and we inverted that. Yeah, I'm entering. Never walk around again without you. I will never walk around without you. I'll never walk around without you. This would just be different take profits is what I'm doing. Because I don't like the way they do the certain things. Okay, so didn't let me do it, but it gets stopped. Okay, yeah. So at this point, it didn't let me do it because I was distracted, but I would move this stop loss. That's not the right one. Is it? Yeah. I'd move that stop loss to break even and then just have this one, which was a 1-to-1, by the way. Perfect. So that's basically what my strategy is. And I think 2 contracts would work. I think I like that. Okay. And then the other one got stopped. 10:30. Okay. Noted. I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna film me trading tomorrow, I think. Or I can't tell if I want to like stream it. I don't know how to do that entirely. Plus I could share some information that I don't want to get out. So I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I'm not even close. Okay, so spoiler alert, we dump SpongeBob. Okay, so we took out already a bunch of liquidity over here. Let's see. I'm guessing we want to take out these lows. Just a guesstimate. This low. So it's actually like that. Yeah, so we manipulate London and go lower. I probably need to trade London session. When does this start? 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. But that 5 a.m. candle though. That 34 ticks is all. Ticks. No way. But I say that, but then Asia is also only 111 ticks large. Okay. Let's go down to the 5 minute already. This is market open right here. Bang. Alright, so we're chopping. I already would see that we're going to take out that draw. And that one. Okay. So now. Okay, now I'm expecting something to happen with this. Whether we go into it or we inverse it. Okay, we went into it. Going into it. Okay. Let me check NQ. Let me back this boy up. I'm gonna take this trade on NQ. Oh. All right, let's see it. Okay. Man. Kind of eating dirt right now, man. So. Okay. One second. I bet on tonight's game, the Pacers and the Knicks, for some promo money. I can't tell if you guys can see it. No, probably not. But hopefully it bangs. Yeah, and crypto is looking quite rough right now, so we'll see. All right, let's get back to it. Man, so far we are not taking any dubs, man. You know what? I'm gonna try something new. I think I understand it now. First, I'm gonna be trying 2 different trades at once. So, just testing theories since I'm at it. Okay. Our trade. Whoops. Got distracted, guys. Boom, right there. This is like A+, A+, A+. Small for rally gap. Barely get that closure above. Probably do. No, let's do 1-to-1 for the first one, and then let's do this one right here. Okay, so noted. Don't go to break even. Let the trade run. Okay. So use 3 contracts. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. What time is it? Probably. Yep. Let's go to the next day. Oops. London took out Asia. What do you know? Swept it. Oh. I think it'd be less than 1-1, but then the second one would be I guess just this one. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so this low is just not getting hit. If anything, I'm placing something here. Actually, I'm gonna do it for value. That's what it is, but I mean, it's just the imbalance, really. I'll mark it out. And can I modify this? And we did sweep this high that hadn't been swept yet. Let's see. See, now it's acting as support. Let's see if it actually keeps support. Okay, so it's gonna blast off. Probably. Okay. All right, let me get super technical and see if I can figure this one out. These dang middle lines. I keep thinking they're helpful and they're not. Let me get in here a little bit. I forget I have a whole screen, dude. Okay. So what I'm seeing is we came up and swept. We already swept it. So this is the order block right here. And now I'm kind of just waiting for it to exit it. We had to break a structure here on the 5-minute. Right here. And we're kind of playing in this breaker block right now. Excuse me. My stomach is a little sore. Okay, so I would enter 1 for sure. And then put it above the breaker block, because that's what it respected, was the breaker block. Let's see what the next one is. And I would guess just target this. Wait for something to happen right here. Possibly add one. Might be out of luck with this one. Okay. Okay, so now we're back in there. I would like to see selling power out. Selling power out. Yep, okay, what I got to stop. Okay. So, what I'm basically learning right now is that 1-to-1 risk reward is what I need for this to work. Which kind of sucks. So all my runners will basically just go break even. Inverse for value gap on the 15-minute. Yep. Okay. So this is a Wednesday. Okay, let's try and find a good trade on Thursday. When was this? January 25th. See, this sounds crazy, but I feel like I remember all these days. Oh, don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. Get away. Icky. Get out of here. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. That'd really suck. Not. Okay, so this is actually going to be a pretty good setup day. Okay, so more than likely, if I had to take a stab, in the dark, I'm going to say we sweep here and come down and take out these. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. This is the type of price action I had to try and trade in January. Skipping the day. Alright, no trades for that day. So 8 a.m. before New York Open, we came out and swept these, leaving London and New York's Open hanging, and Asia's hanging, and previous day New York Open. It's a lot of draws of liquidity. And we have one really high draw right here. Alright. Let's see what's happening. Let me just start off by marking this out. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. We're respecting this. We're gonna skip that day too. That is terrible pricing. Holy Johnson. Did that not just... Okay, well, I guess same thing just happened on this day too. Straight to 8 is that. Okay, so it did take that out. I was right. This high up here. Because that's all. This is all time highs, I'm pretty sure. Oh, let me get in there. Pre-market, we already have a inversed. And it looks like it was this little bugger right here that I'm gonna use too. Okay. If we get a retrace, yeah, I'm in the jar. So on this day, realistically, I would have had what they call a institutional trade. See how where I had my entry at was touched or break even for the break even traders, and then it went right back down to full TP, or that load on there, this one. All right, now I'm cooking. I can feel it. Enough being a dingleberry, am I right? Alright. We're gonna count this as basically a 3-leg parlay. Green Goblin. Cause them boys getting smashed. Ooh, my tummy. Them boys getting hit violently. I can already tell it. I already could if these don't hit, I'll be surprised. If these all three don't get hit. One of them got hit. Okay. So actually, I could short right now. But I do want to see what this next candle is. Good thing I did not short. So now we take off those two. I'm learning. Okay, so now this is invalid. Let's check the next candle. Let's wait for a retrace. We're gonna wait for a retrace into this area right here. Okay. Now's the hard part. Waiting for it to go down again. For this one, we'd use, I think it would have to be all the way up there. So 62 would be right here. What's 1-to-1? I feel like that's plenty of room. And then have another contract going all the way down here. That's what I'd do. I'd use 2. I'm not so sure about the stop. I think it might get touched. Yep, it's about, oh. So this one went break even. This one actually would have won. Can bet you some money this thing hits. This one. I called it. Okay, let's go with the hourly. Let's get all this stuff. And it is 7 o'clock right now, so I'm probably gonna end this. I don't know how long it even is. I don't know how long it's going for right now, but thanks for watching the little back testing video. Kind of just chilling, showing you guys what I go through, like thinking wise. And then yeah, that was pretty much it. It was just kind of like a chill video that I wanted to do tonight. So yeah, that's it. See ya.